morning. Thank you for joining me for March's Tarotscope. Can you believe we're in March already? Okay, my name is Kate May, Modern Day Mystic. If you would like to book a reading with me, then do message in, drop a comment, or you can contact me on www.katemay.co.uk. So let's have a look for Aries then. Aries for March. Your energy. You're going to be juggling things, Aries. You could be weighing up your options here. You could be juggling your finances or juggling job and work opportunities here. Having to make practical choices, having to make practical decisions. You're through the worst though, Aries. If things have been a bit challenging for you, you're certainly coming out of the other side there, but there's still a little bit more, but you can keep your head above water now. You could be robbing Peter to pay Paul, but you've got a flow of energy coming in for you here, Aries. And a lovely new direction. So you come into the spring months, you come into the new month there with a new focus, a new direction. You're ready to wipe that slate clean from the past and feel focused and clear in what it is you want to do. This is going to bring in new ideas, new opportunities, and really all saying just go for it, just go for it. So some of you might be preparing to go back to new jobs. Some of you might be preparing for your families. Some of you may be just all together thinking, well, we're weighing everything up, but you've got these new options, new opportunities coming in for you. And it's certainly going to feel a little bit more focused this month for you, Aries. Exciting. Okay. Taurus. What do we have for the month of March for Taurus? I'm always excited to see Taurus because that is my cards. Okay, Taurus. The King of Cups. So we start the month, Tauruses, feeling calm, collected, and like we've overcome things. Emotionally feeling stable, emotionally feeling mature, and maybe having to deal with things in a mature way. But there's this calming influence coming in around us, Taurus. Then we have the Lovers. So big choices and decisions. I may finally get my engagement ring this month. Big choices and decisions coming in for you, Tauruses. Communication is going to be really important, particularly within relationships here. You might have to really communicate well with somebody else, could be your partner, or you might be finding that you've got a new love, a real deep, strong connection coming in there. But communications connected around your love life are likely to be important. Okay, the King of Wands, so a few court cards coming in there, Taurus. The King of Wands, so you could be having somebody of a fire sign nature, so an Aries, a Leo or a Sagittarius may pop up. This card asks you to be adaptable. It says, you could be king of the castle, so Taurus, we're going to enjoy that. There's inspiration and there's this feeling of authority and feeling of coming back in charge of things, but with adaptability coming in there as well, and authoritative but exciting authority, new opportunities coming in there for Tauruses, but you'll certainly feel much more balanced here throughout the month. Okay, Gemini, let's have a look for Gemini for the month of March. Feeling a little bit stuck, Gemini? You might be indecisive about which directions that you want to come. Do you do this? Do you do that? It's going to be really important that you just pause at the beginning, Gemini. You're one to be thinking, can I do this? Can I do that? So your mind is always active anyway. But this card is indicating that you might just have to sit on things for a while as you start the month and use your intuition. Meditation will be good. Sometimes we all need that little bit of a pause moment so we can see things, how they pan out a little bit easier. Don't give up on the thought of you making choices. Try not to just hand it over to the universe or let someone else sort it out. Be aware that you've got to sort this out. You've got to make the choice there, but take your time in doing so. The Hermit, more reflection. So both cards talking about reflection, Gemini, talking about having a bit of time out, talking about having a little bit of contemplation there as you come into the month. So you could be feeling maybe a little bit left out. You might be feeling that you need a bit of time on your own to think about what it is you really want. And the Strength card, Gemini. So you've got the strength to be able to get through any challenges. Just be mindful how you say things. You might have to hold your tongue a little bit. You might have to deal with things in a sensitive nature. Don't throw your toys out the pram. Act in a calm and kind, compassionate way there, and that will hold on to your power. So the strength to get through anything. there, Gemini. Okay, Cancers. Let's have a look for Cancerians for the month of March. The Moon. So another intuitive card here, Cancerians. So you might find that you need to really weigh up situations. Are they so much of a mystery that you don't know what is going on? Is there an illusion to things at the moment? What does your gut feeling say? Maybe you're just being a bit cautious with things at the moment. Maybe you're extra sensitive. Maybe you're making a mountain out of a molehill, Cancerians there. But trust your intuition. All is not as it seems. Relationships. Now this may come into the relationship area, or this could bring a new relationship. Two people coming together, a union, harmony, you're on the same page. There's a new beginning coming in around you. This may be in a romantic sense around you, Cancerians, or it could be on a more practical working level. But it's good because there's harmony, there's unity here. So where you might be feeling that all is not quite clear, as it comes into the month, then it starts to become a bit more easier, a bit more clearer. New work opportunities particularly. So having to be practical with things, having to think about how you can either make a bit extra money or how you can make things work in a more practical sense for your Cancerians. You may have the influence of a young Capricorn or Pisces, or Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus, a young earth sign could come in there, or you could think of new ideas to do things, but they're all at that very early stage. These are early stages, so something here may be telling you to look at the bigger picture, not just to get too excited about something new, but look at that bigger picture there. Okay, then we come into Libra. No, we don't come into Leo. Leo, losing it there, Leo. Okay, I'm so aware of my hair. Look at the colour of it. I'm normally blonde. This is all that's left of blonde. I cannot wait to get my hair done. And after this bloody lockdown. Okay, and as I talk about hair, obviously I'm into Leo mode already, aren't I? Okay, Leos, let's have a little look. Start the month feeling maybe a little bit bored, maybe a little bit fed up, discontented. Maybe you want to shut yourself away, but don't shut yourself off too much, Leos. There is much to be grateful for, and there is some good things on offer. If you've been shutting yourself away, you're going to start to think, oh, the sun is out, I'm going to start to come out a bit more. You've got a whole new chapter coming in for you, Leos. Fresh beginnings, new start. Things of loose ends are being tied up. Things have come to a completed cycle now, and you're ready for a new chapter. You're ready for this new start. Much more balance around you. You've learnt your lessons from the past, and now you're ready to move forward. It's a big card. Followed by another big card, the Hangman. So sacrifices in this new chapter coming up for you, Leo. Sacrifices might need to be made. You might have to be really weighing up. Is it worth it? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I let that person go? Do I not? Think about the long term. Think about how you want to be, where you want to be in 3 or 4 or 5 years time. This month is a month for new beginnings, learning from the past, but possibly looking a bit deeper, seeing things from a different angle, Leos, but also making some sacrifices in order to grow even more for you. Okay. Virgos, and we're in the full moon of Virgo energy. We're in our Pisces energy, but we've got the full moon in Virgo. So Virgo, much better this month than last month. You're feeling much more focused, much more organised, particularly around your finances. It's like you've really taken on that Virgo moon energy of tying up loose ends, getting things done, and now you're really ready to move forward and get focused, rolling your sleeves up. Good business ideas coming in around you, Virgos. Teammates are going to work well for you. So collaborating with others, just 2 or 3, not huge groups, but just 2 or 3 others there collaborating. You may even be finding that you want to learn something new, that you want to start to build a new, I don't know, a new venture within your business there. It doesn't feel like you're going to be new, but it feels like within there. Coming in for you, Virgos. But new opportunities to do with working with others, respecting each other and working together. Teammates are going to be important. But in that, watch your back a little bit. Now, sometimes this might be you where you're being a bit sneaky. If it is you, Virgos, you're going to get caught. Be careful. Sometimes you could be the one where you've got to be treading on eggshells, where you've got to just watch your back a little bit and be mindful that you need to be one step ahead of the game perhaps there. So see where that comes in around you. With the Seven of Swords, it's a sneaky card, but it indicates that somebody's being seen, somebody's being caught. It may even be you're the one that's seeing someone do something that they shouldn't there. You know, I wouldn't be too worried if you are that. You know, life's too short, isn't it, to worry about other people there. But just be mindful about maybe who you collaborate with there, what you share with others. Okay, let me just get all these in order so that I can type up my image to go with it. So, Virgo, we move into Scorpio. Scorpio, let's have a look for you for March. Scorpio, you're planning ahead now. Whatever you get your hands on, whatever it is you want to be doing, it is a time to be practical and thorough. So if you're going to be starting something new, Scorpios, make sure that you see it through to the end. None of this giving up halfway through things. You can make good progress, but you are going to have to roll your sleeves up and get your head down and really focus and be practical now, all right? Scorpios, there could be some opportunities around work coming in for you. It will be slow. Slow and steady is better than fast and quick sometimes. But you've got big changes coming in. So upheaval, chaos, change. Scorpios aren't too bad with change. You're ruled by the death card anyway. So the change, you know, you're an adapting sign. And you are a regenerational sign anyway. So changes don't fear you. But the Tower card, because you might not be in control of it. So anything, Scorpios, you like to be a little bit in control. So if there's things are happening that are out of your control, that's where you're going to feel a bit wobbly. But you can rebuild things, you know. You can be practical enough to rebuild things there. Don't be too emotional with it. The Eight of Wands, everything is up in the air for you Scorpios. So it starts off with the month with being like practical, and then by the looks of it, things go a little bit pear-shaped there. But this card indicates that while everything is up in the air, there's a little bit of having to trust faith that it will all fall into place. Everything will be where it's meant to be. It may even be to do with just the anxiety of getting back out into the new world there, that things just feel a bit chaotic for you. You've got to rebuild things there. But just trust that it will be quick. As quick as it's come in, it's going to be over quick. So there will be a falling into place soon for you. But this month could go quite fast and could be a little bit of a bumpy ride for you there, Scorpios. But opportunities will come in. You've got to grab them quick. Got to grab them quick, otherwise they could go. Okay, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Let's have a look at Saggies for the month of March. Celebration card, you hit a milestone, Saggies. So you could be finding here that you're feeling celebrational, you're in a good mood, you've got recognition, something has come good for you. There could be engagements, weddings, or your works could really start to flourish and you start to feel that you're recognised now, or that you're being rewarded for all your hard work and your efforts. More celebrations. Oh, it's a lucky month for you so far, Sagittarius. So not only are you feeling victorious in your work area or in any area that you're feeling things are really starting to come about now, things are starting to bloom, you can enjoy a little bit of partying, you can let your hair down, you can have a bit of fun, you can be creative, don't need to take life very serious. And I've just seen what the last card is. Saggies, we all want to be you this month. Happiness, family celebrations, joy, letting your hair down. If there's any Saggies out there, let me know who you are, because I want to be your best mate this month. This is going to be a fun time for you Saggies. You're going to feel in your element, letting your hair down, that freedom. The sun is really going to be shining for you. So yes cards. All of those are yes cards. Love that for Saggies. Okay, Capricorns. Can we pass that vibe on to Capricorns? Capricorns, you'll be pleased to know your hard work is paying off. You can afford to spend a little bit extra dough on some luxury. You can afford to put a little bit of extra time into yourself. You've worked hard and it's been slow progress. It's been a long, hard slog, but you're going to start to reap the rewards this month there. Just be mindful though that you need to put yourself first sometimes. Don't let other people reap them rewards for your hard work. The Emperor here, put your boundaries in place. Master of your own destiny. You're taking charge of things now. There's an authority feeling around you. There could be a father influence come around you, Capricorns, this month as well. But it's indicating that boundaries are important, that you need to be sure and set these boundaries and this security in your life. The King of Swords there, Capricorns, use your logic, use your head over your heart. Make sure that whatever that you're doing, that you have a little bit of emotional detachment from it so that you can make the right choice or the right decision. You could be seeking a consultant, you could be seeking advice from a solicitor or a lawyer, or have a connection to somebody there that is that type where they've got an authoritative feel about them at the moment. There's a bit of a breakthrough coming around you this month, Capricorns there as well. A bit of a clearing coming in this month for you. Using logic seems to be the important message at the moment, and reaping what you sow. Okay, enjoying things. Aquarius, let's have a look, Aquarius, what we've got for you for the month of April. Blast from a past. So there could be some past influence coming in around you, Aquarius, this month. You might be feeling in a little bit of loving mood. You could be feeling that you want to be either apologising or that you're healing wounds from the past there. This card can bring offers of love, of joy, and happy families. But there is a healing vibe with it, Aquarians. Now, I know that for some we've got Mother's Day this month, so this could be literally that offering of cards and flowers and thinking about all those mums, either around us or around us in spirit, or even grandmas there. It's a past card. It indicates, though, that you're able to heal from the past, Aquarians. Okay, here you've got new options for work, new ideas, new training, new studying, new learning. Feeling excited about the fresh start and some new vibes that are coming in around you. Oh, and then we've got the Three of Swords coming in. So a little bit of disappointment there coming in, Aquarians. Can't hide it. Now, this card indicates don't hold on to anything, particularly if it is to do with emotions of the past. Let it go. This card is much better when it's reversed, then all the swords can come out and those wounds can start to be healed. So you all have the choice, whatever card, whichever is upright or reversed, you have the choice to turn it anyway. But think long and hard about what it is that you want to do, because it may not work out how you thought. And be mindful about really clearing that energy from the past. Let the emotion go from there. And last but not least, Pisces. Let's have a look at Pisces energy for the month of March. It's a lot of yours birthdays. Start the month feeling a bit frustrated. Maybe you want to do more. Maybe you're just fed up that you had a second birthday in lockdown. But look outside the box. This card is saying, although you feel a bit trapped, a lot of it's to do with your mindset. You are what you think. So your mind is blocking you more than what your physical body could. You know, you start to be the way that you are thinking. So you need to be thinking differently there. You've got luck on your side. So by thinking differently, you really can start to change the pattern of things. If you've been blocked or hemmed in, now's the chance to start thinking differently and taking action. This is an action card, it's a movement card, and it's a card for moving forward with expansion around you. Okay, there could be some learning and knowledge coming, but luck, Pisces, is going to start to be on your way. But this card is only lucky if you make it lucky. So you'll be able to go with the flow if you do something. Stop your whining, stop your moaning, and actually make some action. Do something if you want to change things. And there you have the Chariot. So a lot of the time, it's down to us. You know, we have to make these changes, and if you make the changes, then you can be positive and you can stay focused with that goal. Yes, you may get a little bit of distraction there. Chariot is my favorite card out of the deck, and it indicates reaching that goal, something that will come good to you. You can overcome challenges, victory over adversity, but you must stay focused and determined and not be swayed by your mind that it could be anything else. Okay, that is your Tarotscopes for March. Lots of love for hopefully a happy, more positive March. Certainly better than last year where we were going into lockdown. Now we're coming out of it. Fingers crossed. So enjoy the month, and let me know what made sense to you there. Let me know what positive things you're going to be doing to bring and raise that vibration for yourselves this March. Take care, everyone. Bye.